I'll hook my title. Alrighty. I have become a mountain. Pretty strong, pretty strong. Alright. So a lot of land integrate, don't we? Kind of. I want to make more subjects, I'm not sure. I need to make my subject over here. I'll make a custom vassal, yeah. We could vassal over in Italy, so we can share the institutions. This is the plan. I don't have a diplomat. Shocker. Request knowledge sharing. I think this is the play. Yeah, I'm gonna get all the institutions now. Now, I guess I still have a lot of vassals. They took away my fiefdoms for some reason. I don't know why that happened, but it's kind of weird. But yeah, we have plus of this line up here seems. I don't even know why I have it. I just like mountains. I think I might get value from roads up to 3 year way. But it's all mountains. It's kind of bad. But I don't even think building mountains, I mean roads, more than 3 is valuable. I doubt it. Maybe. Probably not, no. Probably not. Yeah, control's gonna be painful here. It's weird how I'm struggling with subject loyalty. wonder if religion's playing a big part of that. Because I feel like a normal nation could have this many subjects and not struggle as much. I don't know. I'm sure this has to be wrong religion stuff. How's Chevron alive? Huh. Why do I have levies raised? Oh no. Yeah, I don't know. Georgia's weird. I don't really know how you get better control over here. I don't think they're. Oh, I don't even know what the claimant is. What does the claimant do? The walls. I trust the. I have to finance this expanse. It's gonna give me some sort of a bonus reward. I can feel it. It's like a civil war. That's a nice reward, yeah. It's alright, Egypt's got me. Man, why do I have hordes? They're just bad. I should delete them. Like, I just have these forts and, you know, bad. Forts are, I feel like forts are more useful for rebels than they are for you. What do you guys think? I feel like in general, forts are just like a problem. What's worse for you than actually is useful for you. I don't know. The league is kind of a joke. I feel like that the League War is. I've never seen League War fire before. Well, that wasn't too bad of a civil war, but I think I've researched most stuff I want here for now. Yeah, it's kind of just broken. I feel like H3 is undercooked, though, in general. I like Parliament. I'm just not sure what to do. The Slugs aren't particularly loyal. My guess is that they're not the right religion for the most part. I wonder if I should force converter. Probably. Didn't think of religion being an issue, but yeah, they're all the wrong religion. I probably have to fix that. I don't even know what half these religions do. But I guess I gotta force convert everybody. I mean, they'll be disloyal, but what do you do? Yeah, way too many forts. I gotta just delete some. Man, double spending is so much money. Also, my states are mad. I don't know what to do with the parliament, though. Should I go to war? I guess. Oh, I thought I don't want to do this. Man, that's wrong. Even with Egypt, I wouldn't win. Wow. Well, won't be fighting them then. I mean, I'd go to war with Shervin. I guess. I already had claims. I guess because it's like they lost the land or something. Well, that was a waste of parliament. Oh well. Let's just get taxes though, it's fine. Okay. We'll just take that land then. I don't know, should I get back to a subject? I don't know. I have all this religion to enforce. I don't know. I don't think so. What is this? Refuse the fake claimant? Guess there is a special CB. Apparently I have claims. Okay. I guess I have claims over here. Neat. Control. Looking like this. Pretty bad. I need to just work through all my... I gotta enforce all the religion. Yeah, all my slugs are gonna be disloyal now. But what do you do? What's automation turned off your forts when you're not at war? Kind of nice. So way to make that happen, I wonder? I'm sure the AI does that. Not keeping default spending? Not usually. Well, it depends on the person. Alex, depending on how long it take you to learn. I can't really tell you that. I think it's pretty fun though. But of course, I don't know how long it would take you to learn. I think if you don't have any EU4 experience, it might be a little bit tough. But I think it's fun. Vassals are going to be pissed even if I paid max. Doesn't really matter. It's kind of not a point of doing it. Because I just made them all force convert, which was negative 100. You start improving with subjects here. I force converted them, so maybe we're on the right track. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty fun. Maybe you'll learn it in an hour. You never know. Maybe you already know it. Really, I'm over culture capacity? How? It's not good. I see. My culture isn't that large overall. I need to probably culture convert, but I'm struggling a little bit. I feel weirdly pressured with my diplomatic capacity here. More than I feel like I should be. That's okay. It's just odd. I don't know. I haven't really played a lot of Paradox games. Must be an EU4 and slash EU5 player. So I don't have a lot of perspective for you. Sorry. I think if you convert, it gets rid of slaves. Oh, geez, I have 11 stockades. Let's not. I have way too many forts. Get rid of them all. Stockades are bad. Okay. Castles are just for ports. Okay, delete them all. I really shouldn't have deleted them all. But whatever, it's fine. Oh, there's a law. You have to change your law or it won't work. Your slave law. You can't convert them unless you have the right slave law. Right? You have to allow slave you have to force slave conversion. Did you do that? If you don't force slave conversion, you can't convert them. Because you have to have allowed conversions of slaves to yes. I think it's just I don't think I should go to war for a bit. Got a lot of land to integrate. Just tax people. Build up our RGOs, I guess. Maybe I should be building lumber mills. There's quite a few. I could build some lumber mills. I still need to do this. Oh, really? Is it bugged? Or is your like, are you just not very skilled at converting? Oh, no worries, man. I did it for you. Nice, I've joined an ally in war. Lucky. What religion are you? Not really planned. Like to form, they're formable here. But it looks kind of hard. Oh, it looks like Golden Horde's gone. It's kind of annoying, isn't it? Well, I don't know if I care. I don't know that I really want to conquer this direction anyways. I feel like it's weird playing a nation like Georgia, though, because it's like... Is the best way to play something like this just to move your country somewhere else? Like, go invade Italy and move your capital there or something? I have no idea. Live in the mountains, man. How do we get control anywhere? Let's build lots of lumber mills. Our RGO is going to be free. No cost to us at all. Surely. Definitely going to work. It's hard when you're in the mountains. It's just no control. Problem is that doesn't really get any better, does it? You know? We can build some libraries that may help us, but I don't know that we can. We kind of don't have cities. I mean, not really. I need to... I don't know. It's an awkward place to live here, you know, in Georgia. So everything's the mountains. It's crazy how quickly I have... That's crazy. Our market's right here. And it's like a few locations away, I have 0 market access. Feels like... Well, that's I guess it's okay. I was looking at control, actually. Never mind, you know. Wrong thing. Oh, yeah, but... Oh, control is rough. I have roads over here, too. Doesn't matter. Maybe not here. Maybe I should build more roads. It's like Tibet, man. Tibet's freaking terrible. Ay, ay, ay. I do think maybe more roads would be valuable. Where? Hey, and get an institution. I mean, we could get in all three institutions, really, but... I really want that stab drop right now. And everything's so expensive. We'll just be integrating land for a sec, I guess. No need to be hasty. I don't want to pay for stability, though. That's too expensive. Stability is just a number. What am I trying to form, though? I'm trying to form. Hold on. I need to get someone in my country of that dynasty. I'm like, how do you do that? Just kill them. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Okay, I guess I do need stab. Oh, this is being useless. Should end these. I should kill these guys just for the border gore. Next parliament, I guess I could. Lou keeps dying and having no air. I guess we had an heir, just not of age. Sure. Yeah, I've looked into it. I don't think that's what you guys. I think you'd rather stack Pops join Rebels threshold though. I think it's better that way. I need to start annexing somebody. These people need to go. It's freaking money. Life's harder. We're just a mountain. Or the Renaissance. I don't even think I care about the other institutions really. I probably should care, but I guess I could grab the Professional Arms Institution. Sure. Start researching towards armories. Maybe some cavalry. Wait, this is mountains. Our cavalry sound like they'd be bad in the mountains, actually, right? Ah, that'll be fine. Maybe they won't be fine. Okay, so we'll start researching towards armories someday. Could get a claim down here. I'll take the claim anyways. But do I really want more land though? Not sure. Interesting. Suppose another tax season is here. Free money. That's all Parliament really is, right? The free money button. Yeah, I was gonna go to war with this person. I forgot. I guess I'd go to war here. I just don't know why I would want it. But I guess it's all part of what I'm trying to form, right? I need the land. Sure. Yeah, I guess we'll go to war with these guys down here. I got claims from an event. Game says I'm better. They're gonna have like 1,000,000 forts, aren't they? They seem to be sieging pretty fast. I don't have any. Yeah, their defense sucks. I just look at this land and I'm like, do I really want this? It's just freaking mountains. I guess it's fine. Yeah, why not? I have to take it, I guess. Well, I don't have to, but eventually, I guess if I want to form my nation, I will. Seems like they're really rough with rebels too. It's weird, a little bit of a weird nation to play. I feel like you're just in an area that's not, you know, not in the most valuable area for you. I guess it's just who you are, right? Everyone seems to be disloyal. Or not disloyal, but rebels seem to be an issue. That's what I mean. Like I usually don't have 16 groups of rebels this early. Some of the Timurids or something, but you know, outlier. It's like you're mostly conquering Sunni land. Oh, I need to turn off diplo spending and annex some people, I guess. Oh, do I annex some people down here? I don't even know if that's a good idea. I guess I have to eventually, but yeah, I'm like, I guess we'll annex subjects. Just doesn't really feel looks like I'm just gonna get rebels in those places, but whatever. I need more room for more subjects. How do I have a negative war score here? The war goal is what? Surely I'll siege it soon. I think I have should have the war goal. Where's the war goal way down here? I don't know. Just trying to brute force the war goal, like eventually I'll find it. If I keep sieging out his land, eventually we'll get lucky. Surely. Kind of crazy how I haven't actually done that. I guess I'm just annexing whoever. Maybe I should get the, you know, I need to make my way towards this for the sound tolls. Yeah, Vijayanagar is super, super strong. How do I, it's crazy I don't have the war goal. Just like, how is this possible? Alright, I got the war goal. I mean, what do I even want in the war? I wonder what that special war goal, like, what does that war goal do? Refuse the false claimant. You take it over somehow? Like, you could be the new guy? I don't know. I guess we can end this war. I guess we'll just take what we can take here. Be happy. I'm certainly painting the map. I guess that's, all you need sometimes, right? Just keep painting. What else is there? Just keep painting. Speaking of painting, I gotta paint over here. Never a diplomat. Never a day in my life. Yeah, let's just keep painting away. Jeez. Ooh. Taking a strong interest in Christiani. Smart. I'll let it convert. Whatever. I'm a known role player. So we annex a little nation, and the painting's looking good. I'll have to say, the painting is looking good. It's because taxes. I don't know if diplomatic spending is so much. 33 a month. That's wild. Need more roads. I guess I kind of make some money. Got the Renaissance. Stop everything you're doing and get the Renaissance stuff. That's how it is. David the Builder. All right. It seems okay. Who is this? Oh, Vassal. I need to paint the map. Get rid of him. I'm already annexing 2 people, though. Yeah, I guess I'm... You just somehow get into that dynasty for this. Like, I don't know how to do that. Like, maybe I can invite an artist? That's... I have no idea. Stop yelling at me. Stop yelling at me. The exploit, yeah. Oh, sure. Getting a negative 50% CB on every war? Pretty good. Yeah, pretty good to have reconquest as every CB. Definitely ideal. Yeah. Sure. So, and that makes it somehow a reconquest worthy CB because you follow through. Sure. Let's not use it in my world conquest. I'm just saying it's cheese. Fine. I get a claim on the Jelrids, but I doubt I could fight them. They look kind of scary. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe me in Egypt. But it's, I don't know. Sketchy. I mean, things seem to be going okay. Yeah, I think CBs in general have issues. I think that, I mean, I've always said that, though. You guys know that. I'm the Parliament hater. That's my job. I hate Parliament being the main CB. And then Threat and War is stupid, too. Like, hey, you can make every war a Reconquest War. Nice. But the real trick is, like, you should have stayed as a county. You should have stayed as a county, you know? Everything is way better if you stayed as a county. Way less war score. It's crazy how hard it is to find a CV that just does 0 as well. Like, just, you know, just 0. Not many of them. And people do not like me. I'm not well liked. I guess I could create more subjects, so I should. Hooray. Well, now we have a ton of subjects. Way more than I ever would ever want. Yep. Yep, yep. Yeah, the Ottomans. I feel like the Ottomans like get worse once you finish the thing. For sure. Byzantium starts as an empire though, so they're freaking crippled. And the winning move is to stay as a county. Counties are LP. Suppose we can get a new government reform. Perhaps royal decree. I feel like there's not many good, not many good government reforms around this time unless you're someone with flavor. Tax season. How's the price of RGOs these days? We need all the lumber mills. Every lumber mill. Yep. Every lumber mill. That would be huge. Look, these guys just have no competition. Just calling Egypt every time. Look, it's funny just calling Egypt to every little small thing. Don't even raise my levies. Just let Egypt handle the problem. They have silk. Interesting. How's the Orthodox mechanics different from Catholic Lutheran? I don't really like the. You can call this. I guess I should call the Orthodox Synod. Forget it. It's a bunch of interesting things. Tax efficiency for how long? 10 years? A little bit of proximity cost. Maybe that's what I need to do is get that proximity cost. Tolerance is good too. Oh, that's fine. That's kind of nice. Maybe we'll never have any rebels anymore. Surely, right? Perfect. All right. We're free of rebels. No more rebels. My tolerance of heretics is good, but my tolerance of heathens isn't. I didn't realize I could still do this. Interesting. Nah. Whatever I picked is the best answer, objectively. Extra cabinet seat. Nice. Could integrate some more mountains. I don't have any levies, never mind. I need some universities. How many cities do I have? Just not that many. Yeah. Could have created some more cities, really. I mean, I don't have a lot of... probably need to build cities around my capital. But iron... That's the truth, yeah. Everyone's Georgian. That's why I don't like integrating manually, you know? Oh my gosh, an achievement! Something as a European country? I'm considered a European country? Huh? Something as a European country have an active trade route with cloves? Sure. I guess Georgian's a European country. Confirmed. Everyone knows that. I mean, I guess... technically, I guess this is considered Europe. According to Paradox. I am indeed a European country. I wonder if people from Georgia would consider themselves European. I guess. I guess we annex more subjects, though, yeah. Sure. Ooh, universities. Fancy. The University of Georgia. I know it's a pretty unique name. That's what I'll name it. Hello. All right, that's fair. That's fair. Georgia, Europe. Georgia is Europe. Can't imagine dying climbing a mountain. Like, what was I doing? What was I cooking? I guess I built roads. I don't even know. Like, could the roads do anything? But I mean, roads get market access anyways. I think they're good, but just like I don't know that building more roads at this level of road is doing much for me. Oh, cool. My alliance with Egypt broke, I guess. What do you do? Can't win them all. That's funny. I declared war on the month tick of that happening. Could be bad. News spreads fast in the 1400s. Everyone knows that. This is where I this is where I would wish to delete the forwards, huh? Oh, you're not offending anybody. Paradox considers Georgia a mountain. I mean, Europe. I'm just going to awkwardly stand here and hopefully he goes for the battle. He's not going to go for the battle. Mountains are awkward. It's like, what am I supposed to do? I don't want to take a, like, this is where having no force is bad. I can't really, like, engage on him, right? Unless he goes for a fort. Actually, this isn't a mountains, is it? It's a hills. Just like, where do I take a battle here? Oh, this is where. Oh, it's winter. See you in a year. Winter's too long. IRL as well, I think. They should, like, shorten it. Alright, we win these, we win these. Easily. How am I losing? Oh, it's my subjects. They're throwing. Bro, subjects are just, they're like, look, wow. Wow. It's got a cursed. 26 war score for my subjects. That's really cool. No. Have not gone shopping. Today's the day. No, I didn't go yesterday. All right, I'll put a shopping guide in the channel. Man, it's so weird. War scores for battles is so high early game and then dead late game. Well, I didn't go shopping. I try to put off shopping until I die. You know? Bro, this war kind of sucks. I feel like I can never fight anywhere. Like, do I win that? Or do I just die in the mountains? Pick off subjects. Oh, there's a fort there. He's dead. You fool! Oh, it's not mountains, but I don't really care. Easy ones. 18 war score. I'll take your full annexation right now. Who was the one idiot that died? You know, like, what was his story? I just think it's funny that Why is it -2, but then also -1 like friendly fire? There must be a story with behind this battle. I want to know the story. Oh, I've been muted. I don't think they'll nerf World Conquest, right? Population map, I guess. What are you looking for? Oh. Are you playing Georgia for some reason? Guy, you want to just like leave? Anti-Georgia coalition? Bro, you're the only one in it. How is it a coalition? I hate this, actually. I actually hate that this is allowed. I think this should not be allowed. Like, yeah. I find this frustrating because if I couldn't take any land at all, like, it cost me plus 150% war score. And it's not even a coalition. Like, they're not a single another member of a coalition. Like, what is this? This should not be allowed. This is a coalition of one member and his subjects. Right? And then I have to pay 150% more war score to take the land. Like, what a joke. I'm just saying. What a joke. I didn't form Russia. If you're wondering. You talking about our World Conquest run? Yeah, I just changed the culture. I didn't form Russia. I haven't played Bulgaria, so I can't speak on that experience. But Georgia's fairly easy, in my experience so far. Yeah, they need to fix this. I shouldn't be able to be declared on by a coalition of one person. Doesn't really make any sense. Because essentially, it costs him negative 75% war score to take my land, but it would cost me plus 150% to take his. Nothing. 0. Why can't I click this? Oh, it's offer. Okay, fine. I'll just take some money here. It's fine. But still, I don't think that you should be able to coalition ward by a single person. Doesn't really make much sense. Serbia was the hardest nation I've ever played. It's fine. I'm gonna have to force everyone's religion again, I think. Wow, 32 a month. Beautiful. Beautiful. Hey, thanks for the raid. Hey, how's it going? Yeah. Wait, is that a huge development? No. Arrest him. I don't know. Yeah, I don't like the CVs are scuffed in this game. Just definitely scuffed in this game. Hello? This man just truce broke me, I swear, didn't he? There's no way. There's no way I just got truce broke by the Jellerids. That has to be a truce break, right? Has to be. Wow. This isn't a coalition war, it's just a normal war. Bro. I wonder why you have negative civility. I wonder what happened. It's not bad. This man truce broke me for sure. What the heck? They should have just truce broke me. Like when no one else cares. They're like, eh, whatever. It's fine. That is true. Yep. I guess we got truce broke. I like just it was like a month, and he was like, nah, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Round 2, baby. What's so hard with Serbia? Well, my campaign, I had a situation where it was like, I went after whoever this was, right? Forget who it is, but some nation over here, right? Like that was my first war, and then Naples, like Byzantium, like got quickly overwhelmed by like Naples and Bulgaria, and so I'm Serbia now. I have terrible control. I'm in the mountains, and I'm surrounded by either Bulgaria, Naples, or Hungary. 3 wars that I can't win. And I get it, and I actually like end up losing. I think I win a war, but then lose a war against Bulgaria. Like lose some land. Just like very hard to. There's just like not. It wasn't easy to like do anything. Couldn't really find any allies because of my religion. And so I'm like sitting there like, I have terrible control. I'm surrounded by mountains. Hungary is a big threat. Bulgaria is a big threat, and so is Naples. Yeah, some bad RNG too. Yeah. But I mean, that was my one experience with Serbia, so it, you know, it is what it is as far as it comes to that. But that made it really hard because I was just like, I felt like I like had to like wait for like to get professional armies before I could do anything. Well, yeah, I guess we just got truce broken. So, you know, it is what it is. I was just wanted to chill, you know? But I guess I'll get some free money here. I thought they should take away this free money. You know? Is Parliament more than just a free money button? We debate how much money they're going to give me. That's what Parliament is. Hey, 25% increased money all the time. Thanks, game. Appreciate you. Well, round 2, though. Here we go. And Rebels, round 3. What you need them to do is go to this location. This is where they die. If they go up here, they just seem to die. They can't retreat. But I'll just go kill them here, I guess. Not quite up mountains, but... Yep. Wait for what? That's cool. I mean, I guess I just picked the wrong war then. But that's Serbia, yeah, I just felt like I didn't have any options with Serbia. That's why I felt like they were hard. How is that a lot? Like, I don't understand when... My troops didn't stop to fight. I don't understand. Like, why does it do that? They just kept moving, and then it's like, oh, you lost. For some reason, you just try to walk through the fight, I guess. Like, what? Well, I don't know why they're even truce breaking me in the first place. I've been truce broken by France, too. As England in the 100 Years' War. That's the only other time I've been truce broke, though. I guess they can give me more money in this war. Huge. 10 centralization. It's just me, or does this prestige feel worthless? I just play on low settings. I mean, nothing to it, right? I just play the lowest settings. Not the flat map. No. Never. That's cursed. Do you feel like you're falling off the freaking screen if you do that? No, you're actually terribly wrong about that. Flat map is terrible. I would like literally like uninstall if I had to play on that all the time. I go back to EU4 if I had to play on the flat map. Really? No way. Why does it look worse? Is it probably because you're on flat map? Like, look, my settings are like giga low. Like, disabled low. Everything's on lowest as possible. Like, it shouldn't look worse than yours. Oh yeah. I think the game looks better on my screen than it probably does yours anyways. Because my resolution is different than I like display to you. So it's visually a lot more clear to me than what you're seeing, I'm sure. Should I take this fight or no? Probably not. This fight, though. Sure. Oh, I want him to go to that. Ooh, I mean, that's fine. This is a terrible fight for him, I bet. Oh, no. Bro, 50 proximity impact was crazy. But yeah, this should be an easy battle. As I lose. 20 war score. Huge. Why can't they retreat, though? Ever. Seems like they're just... maybe... I shouldn't have fought that battle. That was into mountains. I forgot. Oh, well. If they're disloyal, which they are not. No, my mouse is dead. Rebel Sim. I feel like Georgia was a Rebel Sim in EU4 as well. You know? I'm glad I'm not missing that experience. What even are those rebels? I don't know. I don't even... Oh. Luckily, rebels aren't hard in this game. You know? Rebels in EU4 is so much worse. Don't you guys agree? I hate province capitals. Mechanically. Good battle here, good battle here. I really lost on a defensive engagement. Well, levy spam time. Where are my levies, bro? No, I think the rebels in EU4 are better. Like, they actually hurt you. It's actually a problem for you. You, like, run out of manpower fighting them. Rebels are inexistent at EU5. It's kind of annoying. This guy's professionals. Oh my god, I walked into that. Bruh. Kind of aids. The AI will run down your small units like... This is ridiculous. I will openly say, I think Vic 3 has better combat. Definitely EU4 has better combat. But also Vic 3. EU4's combat is like night and day better, I think. That's so annoying. Yeah, EU4's was better, I think. Yeah. As I said, I don't think they should have copied the combat system from EU4 into EU5. Doesn't fit the game. This is quite annoying. How did they manage to get that forward? I don't know. Yeah, it's just like there's big things that can never change, I feel like, though. Like, I doubt they would just, like, completely revamp. I don't know. Maybe. So the combat system just is cursed. I could win that. Just offer some money just for him to leave. I don't. I just want to go home. Have some of your money back. I don't want to be here. Watch him truce break me again. I mean, I didn't give him that much of his money back, but some of it. He's probably just gonna truce break me again, though. Like, watch it. Like, wait, he probably doesn't have enough stability. What do you take, like a 50 stab drop or something for truce breaking? Surprised he doesn't go for it again. Listen, we gotta be allies trying to get trolled. Egypt. I want to fight in these mountains. It sucks. I need to go for armories or no handgunners. I guess I can build armories. Give me all the armories. But I'm quite the rebel sim here. 11 groups of rebels. Why are they so mad? They're pretty mad. This is... I do not like this region. The game is essentially easier than EU4. I think, yeah. I agree. Because you're conquered their land guy. Whose land did they conquer? I'm a nice guy, I didn't conquer anything. I kind of want to swear off rebels. Or sorry, not rebels. Subjects. In EU5. Just done. Done with them. Had us seen enough. Never use subjects again. Bruh. Honestly, find subjects exhausting. What do you guys think of subjects? Like, I just find it exhausting, the whole loop of like going through. You don't have to, you have to like keep getting diplomats more and more to improve opinion, and then you gotta like convert religion or whatever. And yeah, like you don't have enough diplomats, so you have to like wait. Like, I freaking dislike subjects. Like, it's just because that, like, if it could be automated, I wouldn't care. To be honest, like, I wouldn't care if it was like, yeah, an automated system. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Like, I don't like the diplomat system really. But can I automate the annexations? Will it do that for me? Like I just want to like it to automate stuff like improving relations with subjects. Why do you think I play weird? Just don't pay for it. I'm not negative stab. Yeah, I feel like stab matters. My Ottoman alliance. You bet. You bet I'll be your friend, Ottomans. The Georgia Ottoman alliance, everyone knows. Everyone knows that. That's what you get, Egypt. For betraying me. I've never seen the Ottomans not go Orthodox. Have you? Like, I literally have never seen it. They always go Orthodox. You've never seen Orthodox Ottomans? Really? It's like 100% of my games. Into rope? Yes, I'm gonna hang myself after I start playing Byzantium. A little grim, but sure. This reminds me of the Timurids. Razal. Carper Siege. You know. Oh, Kalishan, why do you think I play weird? You can't just say something like that and then no explanation. Did I lower the price of my RGOs enough? Like, do I have enough lumber? Yeah. Probably. Yeah. Oh. Well, I can expand RGOs pretty cheap now. Because I have all those lumber mills. Let's just do it. Huge. We're going to be rich. Amazing. Good morning, good morning. I'm sure it's like 5 in the afternoon or something, you know? Actually, Spain is 10 hours ahead, or something like that. Oh, 11 p.m.? Hey, look, banking's too stability. I can probably afford it. I can make that happen. It's a sacrifice, but a sacrifice I'm willing to make. What is this? Sure, yeah, you're in. Now I can call an Orthodox Synod again. Is there an integration something? Someone mentioned integration. Is that real? Where's the integration? I'm reading it like an animal, I know. I know. Okay. I think I don't. There's no integration. You're lying. Okay, you're not lying, but you're kind of lying. I know victory combat sucks. That's the point. All right, there's integration speed here. I'm gonna take in defense of the faith. Huge. I think did I ever change my integration law? I don't remember. I hope so. No. Dang it. F. I need to change that, yeah. I can't believe I didn't change that. That's sad. Here comes a negative stab. You know it's annoying when you're an empire and you're not allowed to have negative stab? What would the negative stab come from? What do you mean? Bro, never again. Never again. Never again. I'm swearing off subjects. I spent it on RGOs. Well, I got the price cheaper too. I had cheaper lumber. I still have decently cheap lumber. I could build more lumber mills too. It's good to keep the price of lumber down if you can. I mean, I have a lot of lumber mills. I just gotta wait probably. Yeah, rebels need reworking, I think. I don't know. It's like rebels are not really a problem in this game. The real question is, how do I invite an artist or something? Yeah, that's the only thing I don't like about set. Like, it sucks to integrate manually. Is that it could be culture converting, you know? But what do you do? It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. My heart says I should cancel all my subjects, so I won't have to integrate them. Oh boy. You'd have more prestige in a nation and 250 gold. Oh. Oh, you have Catholic zealots? It's a long story. It's not really that long of a story. There's an event to make my ruler Catholic, and I wanted to do it for the roleplay. Because I'm a known role player. So I guess we could build a standing army. Handgunners. But I have a lot to integrate still, so I'm not in any rush to do that. Also, doesn't it give you 0 unique advances? The Latin Empire? And it's yellow? It's a trap. Show proximity map? Oh, it's white? Really? You're like, I love yellow. What do you mean? I wish it was yellow. Oh, no. Okay, we can agree on that. Yellow is not the ideal. That's why Spain is, like, actually bad, you know? Like, Castile. Pretty bad nation. What? Watch it. You have to agree that Castile's color is an ideal. What do you mean? I don't like. Listen, I like Castile, but I just don't like their color. Like, how does that make you feel that your nation is yellow? Like, do you vibe with that? Yeah, exactly. Like, why do you think the United States is objectively better? It's because they're blue. It's objective. It's not. I guess what else can I say? It's not the best color, but it's objectively better. Like, I don't think I think there's definitely better colors than the United States, but like, you know. I honestly like Bavaria. I think Bavaria has a good looking color. Byzantium has an okay color. I don't know if it's my favorite. Great Britain's red is kind of weird. What do you guys think of Great Britain's red? I feel like white's disappointing. Like when I conquer the world, I picked a really disappointing color to do it in. Because H3, like that's the downside of the H3. You have to have a mediocre color as a punishment. I do think I think GB has an interesting color red. I don't know if that's like kind of like it, but it's kind of like overwhelming. Yeah, H3 is a disappointing color. I like Europa though. But I didn't want to go like, well, it's not that I didn't want to. It was just hard to go revolutionary. in the world conquest. I feel like Georgia is a very weird nation. Georgia seems okay, but not great. What do you guys think of Georgia? Timurids. I don't know. I like the Timurids color. I kind of like France's color. I'm just looking at the colors. I'm like, what's an ideal color? I think Georgia's a pretty good color too. I guess I do like red, you know, like Lithuania though is like the wrong type of red. Milan is pretty nice. What do you guys think of Milan's color? I'm like, that's pretty good. Sure, yeah. Why do you want to see the culture map? I haven't done any culture conversion. Couldn't you just pull up like a 1337 map and it'd be the same? As an ex-Lithuanian? What does that mean? Oh, what do you love? Which culture map are you looking for? What do you mean? Milan is meant to blob. Like, unironically. Milan is like the best blobbing nation. I think. They have like they have like they have the best cabinet action for integration. Like how could you not blob with Milan? No, you're wrong. Objectively. It's not me saying you're wrong, it's just objective. I guess I have nothing left to integrate right now. And I guess they lost. What happened here? What happened? Oh, I'm looking at culture. I was so confused. I was like, how did I just lose all my land in Mongolia? What the heck happened? I was so confused. I was like, bro, that's not cool. I just lost all my land to Mongolia. But it's kind of base, so it's fine. I got, you know, whatever. It's fair. Gosh. The gold? You know who had a bad color? Was what is it? Whatever you form with Vajaniker. Bad color. Actually. Why can't I think of it? No. I'm talking about the formable for Vajaniker. Yeah, that one. Barat. Their formal's like white. Like it's not the right color. It's I was talking to Slavik about this. I don't know why this came up. We were both playing that nation. I'm like, this color can't stand. But he agrees. That should be green, right? Why is it not green? I did not see the slaves exploit. I need to build my unique buildings here. I kind of forgot. The royal court. What does this do? Huge. No, I don't want it. I feel like I don't vibe with Orthodox as a religion, you know? Inferior religion. Who's lemon cake? You mean Fort? Yeah, that's pretty bad. I mean, all you gotta do is kill a pope, though, right? It's pretty simple. Like, it sounds like that. I don't know. It's not really an issue if you think about it. Same color CB is pretty good for war score, too. Man, the price of lumber is ruined again. Lumber mills, where are you? It's fine. I don't even really think it's that necessary to lower the price of RGOs. You can, but I feel like it's, you know, it's fine if you don't. Wait. Don't do it. Don't do it. Gotta raise taxes. I feel like they should automatically raise your taxes to max for you, you know? If it's tax season. I'll make a mod. Just kidding, I don't make mods. I could probably get some more handgunners. $2,000 would be nice. Automate what? Yeah, but if you automate that, it doesn't tax them above 50. Yeah. Everyone just attack that guy at once, okay? Destructor's getting jumped on. I don't want them miserable. What do you mean? They're not like you're. That reminds me of you know. That reminds me of I don't know why. No, none of you would get the reference, so I won't even say. You know, I can't say. What's a fun tier 4? Define fun. Goes to Google. Google's fun. Copy paste. Oh, not an ugly color? Best tier 4 by color. Let me look at my list here. Hold on. Mongol Empire. Solid. Not really formable. Rome has a nice color. I think. Bruh, what? Byzantium has a nice color. They're formable. Yeah, I mean, Byzantium is probably your best bet. I think you can't form Rome unless you start as a... It's like non-Ottomans, but Yeah. You need a lot to form Byzantium, though. I looked the other day. Like, you need, like, tons of land. Like, unreasonable amount of land. You basically have to own, like, all the, like, all EU4 Ottomans. Do it. I bet you won't. I bet you won't. Should I form Byzantium, guys? Now, you know, now I'm thinking, like, I should form Byzantium, huh? Actually, though, looking at my list, the number of tier 4s is really limited. There's, like, I think, what? There's only 14 tier 4s. And a lot of those aren't even formable, really. Yeah, I'll form them. I know, I'm not really gonna form Byzantium, guys. It's a joke. I'm not literally going to form Byzantium. Our house institution here. Negative stab is just a number. So what am I researching right now? And why isn't it the integration in this age? You know what I forgot to do is switch to the integration law as well. I need to remember to do that. Turn into a biz run. If biz didn't suck as much as it does, I'd do it. I feel like biz is like, why doesn't, I feel like Byzantium has really poor national ideas. I know they're not called national ideas, but you know what I mean. I guess I could be culture converting. Now that I think about it. Probably should be doing that. Allied to Georgia, really? I mean, who wouldn't want to ally to Georgia? It's such a nice color. Me and him are going to take down these guys. Right? The Ottomans? We're going to do it. I feel like I just don't want to fight in the mountains, but I live here. You know? You ever have that vibe? I don't want to be in the mountains, but I live here. Oh. Life's hard. Why did I decide to live in the mountains? Like, what an idiot. One of the yellow banners? What? It's not real. It's fake news. Wait, it is real. All right, I got I got my university law here. I forgot. Sometimes I just don't look at these anymore because they bait you these days, right? They like put a fake thing in there for you to lose 100 stability, like a trap. So I thought this was just a trap, but it's not just a trap. That's what happened. I was like, I'm not going to click that. Do I want education of the people or education of the court? I don't know. I guess education of the people for humanist. Yep. Just grab education of the people for humanist trend. Could build more roads for market access too. I don't think I actually get more control for building roads anymore though. Have you guys actually clicked the bait? I did it once. Alt F4 immediately. I was like, what the heck, man? 100 stability? F. Imagine if there wasn't Parliament and you had to pay 100 stability for things. I actually played like that once. It was interesting. It just was a lot like harder to change the laws what you want, which I thought was fair. Soon. I'll put it on the agenda. I was gonna say as soon as you stop inting in League, but then it would never happen. So, you know. I was gonna say it. No. You see, because I said that I was gonna say it, but obviously that means that I didn't say it. So it's fine. Listen, I'll turn this into a we watch your gameplay stream, okay? Let's watch you know, the failure of this, because it's funny. I've never seen someone flash like that before. Like, I don't know what's going on with your flashes. I feel like you just flash in place. Well, I'm playing League, and there's ability that you press flash, and if you press it in place, it doesn't do anything. What are you talking about? I never been Koshin before. What's that like? Because I think we should analyze some League content, you know, some League gameplay. I didn't give up. That's not true at all. I was saving my Germany run for Austria. What does VST mean? All right, we're going to assimilate more people. Yes, all of the... Everyone will be Georgian. And no one will revolt ever again. Mind your biz? I do. My stream is my business. No. I'm going back to that campaign really soon. That's the rumor. All right, I need to change a law I forgot to change here. Gotta change my... Let's see. Has anyone tried stacking... Excuse me. Has anyone tried stacking integration speed? Just as a random question for you guys. I haven't really, but I'm curious if it like is pretty good or not. I like how you put it. Why do you say it like that? That's not how it is. You make it sound like I cheated the robber barons, like, bro. Plus, I put the other one in the thumbnail, so it's fine. Bro, the robber barons were there for 210 years. I had to get revenge. What do you mean? That's not even like reasonable. 210 plus years? And you're like, no, sorry, you have to deal with that. It's part of the immersion. Yeah, okay. Cheat? Bruh. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm about to pull up some League gameplay to show you what flashing is really about, okay? I'll turn this into a League analysis stream, okay? I will. Well, we'll analyze we'll analyze the gameplay, okay? I'll tell you everything you did wrong, every mistake you made. No, to be fair, you're playing on like a million ping. You flash into tower. The thing is, she only flashes in place, so she can't flash into anything. Right? Like that implies that you flash in a direction. So like it doesn't work that way. You flashed in place like twice. What do you mean? I'll pull it up right now. I know you flashed in place twice at the same game. Quite literally happened. I have quite a bit of money. I was trying to save it for a bit. See if I could lower the price of lumber. Oh, the price of lumber is looking pretty good though, right there. Yep. Should be okay to mass expand some RGOs here. All the RGOs. You make quite a bit of money. At least during tax season. Diplomatic spending is painful, but you know, we gotta annex people. Yeah, that's right. That's right. And then we're done with subjects. Never again. Maybe I'm crazy. What I thought. Maybe I'm crazy. I'm like. I swear you flash it, please. But you have a really high ping, so it's probably part of it. I'm just impressed that you could even play at all. You did pretty well. I could not play with over 100 ping. I struggle a lot. I struggle with 80 ping. Yeah, no, I'm saying you did well. Surprisingly, you hit a lot of skill shots. I'm just gonna annex my subjects though, and then yeah, we're swinging off subjects for the all time. That's the plan. My last subjects ever in EU4, sorry, EU5. I'm done with it. I'm over it. Why am I looking at the wrong age? I don't think that's good. RGO expanded. I don't even think that's good either. I should have gotten this. I always forget to research this. There's no way I could ever use that. Maybe I should actually build some ships? Question mark? Maybe? Other than whining? She kept saying some crazy stuff like, well, only a Masters player could kill a minion. I was like, what do you mean? What are we talking about? I couldn't even let her finish the sentence because I was just laughing. I don't even know what she's trying to say. It was hard. It was rough. It was rough. I was like, as if only a Masters player can look at the map. Yeah, did anyone play League here? Oh, I see, I see. I was like, there's no way. There's no way you have to get to Masters to understand how to rotate to mid. But I like it. I like it. Oh, no, I just remember you saying it. I was like, I couldn't let you finish the sentence because you had me. Thought it was funny. I'm not even a Masters 80 carry. Nowhere near. Gold at best. That's the struggle of being a one trick. You're stuck being a one trick for life. You know? Because you can't, anytime you try to play something else, you're significantly worse. And then you get tilted because you're like, I'm terrible. I always wished I wasn't a one trick. But it's like, it's really hard to get out of it. Really? You don't like Jace? Damn. Sag. Why do you not like Jace? Like, I could understand it being annoying to play against, sure, but ugly? No, I've never heard that take before. I think it's best being like, well, I think that I've always wanted, like, if in a perfect world, I would be a Player of the Month player. Because I feel like that's like, you know, like if you can just play whatever's like the strongest, that's going to be really advantageous. But it's hard to do that at a like high level because matchups are really important to know, and it's just like it seems like it's hard to like, yeah, it's hard to get there. Like being one trick's really nice in the sense that like, yeah, you know every matchup. Oh no, how's the bubonic plague back? It hasn't even. It's really this soon. That's kind of crazy. Is it gonna be bad? Maybe it's. I think it's gonna be bad. I hope it's not bad. It's only present in one location. Maybe they'll die. Maybe it won't spread. Wishful thinking, but that's all you can do sometimes. Okay. I gotta remember to turn on that integration speed. Well, I don't need it now. It's almost 1444. Huge. I was actually have a strange amount of land over here. Not really. I mean, I didn't force convert all of them. Because I was lazy. I'm just trying to be free from subjects. Nah, man. Like it's a lot. It's like an extra. Like listen. I couldn't do it because they required a diplomat for me to do that, and that's too much. You have to admit that's too much to ask. Like, what am I gonna do? I think that I'm tempted to be like, what if I just never use subjects in EU5? Like, what if I just do that? Because I don't like them? Because it's, like, tedious? You think that's okay? I'm kind of thinking that might just be the play, you know? What if I just never use subjects? Because, like, it's annoying, right? Kind of think that might be the vibe. Surprisingly, the bubonic plague didn't spread. It looks like it just killed a couple people and it's on its way now. I could go to war. I just don't know who to go to war with. Like, should I be culture converting for a bit and just, you know, hanging out, or should I maybe I should just do that. I mean, I could just build up for a bit. There's no need to go to war. I don't know. I'm trying to decide. Yeah, but that's what I don't want to do. See, that's what it gets me though. Papa, like the cycle, right? It's like, bro, I don't want to do it. I actually don't like the balance of subjects. I feel like they're overpowered. And like, I feel like maybe even not that, but I feel like they're mandatory. What should we do for the Age of Discovery? I'm not sure. I feel like it's always admin, but it would be fun to do something different, maybe. Maybe it's just admin focus. Still, yeah, I guess. I mean, they have speed of integration. I have to, because I don't use subjects anymore. I like the bait paradox. I appreciate it. Let me just go ahead and fall for that. One of these days, they'll get me. I mean, it's probably true. They probably will get me one of these days. Yeah, Abin seems like... I don't know. I don't know if I am in love with the, like, the advances and like the tech tree. Like, I feel like if I should leave feedback, like I'm so they extended the creator Discord for like 1 or 2 more days. I should like leave all my feedback, you know. I don't even know if they'll read it at this point, but like, what do you guys think? Just question for you guys. Like, do you like the research tree? To me, I feel like that you just get everything you want. Like, there doesn't seem like a choice. It just seems like you basically can just get everything that you desire, which I think is like bad. I think that there should be like a choice. Like, hey, I have to like sacrifice the things I want to get the other things that I want. Oh, right on. I hope you enjoyed it, you know, the video. What was the video? I need to make my World Conquest like entire video soon. Where I go through and like kind of like just cut down like the entire World Conquest into like a little video. I feel like to me it's like they actually changed us a lot. You used to research a lot slower in the early access. Oh, nice. Yeah. I think Saxy's actually like a really good formable. It's funny enough. It's really hard to form Saxony if you guys didn't know that. You have to be an elector to form Saxony, so it's pretty limited to who can actually do that, you know? It's basically like you or Saxony, like the other guy in Europe, are like the only real people that can actually form it. Yeah. Why are you being a bully? What I did to you? Development matters because it gives you well, it got nerfed a lot, but it gives you a little bit of proximity impact still. So like local proximity cost. It used to be like 1-to-1 actually, in early access, but it still gives you some. So if you have better development, you have essentially better control and more or less. That was 5 minutes ago. That was past me. Why would you bully me, current me, based on past me. That's wrong. It's not my fault you flash in place. I don't get it. I'm making it up. I'll find it. If you think I've been making it up, I'll expose the lie. This game is it. How you doing? Oh, it's one of my friends. This is the new game. Now listen, do you remember that person we were playing League with the other night? The support. It's an important question. Yes. Yes. Do you think they flashed in place ever? Like, how? Because I think they flashed in place multiple times. He's like, I don't want a part of this. I don't want any part of this. That's no chance. Dang it, he won't call you out. He's being nice. That's fair. You're supposed to have my back though. Want to do ARAM Clash? When is it? Today? Like, I'd be down, but I don't have it. I don't have any people. Like, if you have people. I don't play with mods, no. Not at the moment. Yes, indeed. I am playing Georgia. You don't have to conquer anyone. You know, that's not how it is. You can be a peaceful Georgian. You don't have to do anything like that. Yeah, I don't know. I actually haven't really seen the Ottomans do this. It's interesting to see the Ottomans go for Crimea. Like they do, obviously they do in the EU4, but I'm like, it's kind of interesting to see. I wonder if I could like, has anyone ever tried helping the Ottoman AI and see if they would be successful? Like, you know, no, I don't want to take Crimea from them. That's mean. Yeah, well, I don't know what happened in. I'd be curious to know what happened in real life to these guys that made it so they didn't stick around. Because it seems to be like in the EU4, they're not even around at start date, right? So why doesn't that happen in the game? And I wonder if that's something they'll fix in the future. I don't know the history of obviously of that. The Ottoman AI IRL was much better. But yeah, but like where's those guys? Like where's Karakinu and all those guys? What like why isn't that like represented in the game at all? Are you talking about the Timur? But right, but like why don't these guys what happened to these guys in real life to make them fall? They almost never fall in the game. So is that like something they need to fix? Because I feel like that's the issue is the Ottomans can't really like invade. This person's pretty strong. Like I don't think the Ottomans can beat them without me. Like no way. Really? But how often does that happen? Yeah, well, that's a you problem, you know? They died of succession crisis and coups. That's kind of funny. Yeah, I'm just saying like I feel like the Ottomans that's one of the Ottomans issues is they can't seemingly they can't push past these guys. You know, it could be cool. Random side note: if they changed the difficulty settings to allow custom settings, so that you could choose which difficult settings you could have, like you didn't have to give the AI like discipline, for example, but you could give them like increased taxes and like increase the state satisfaction. I think so. I just think it'd be nice if you could have custom options. Like I don't, if you're playing on a higher difficulty setting, anyways, is it a problem if you just give the AI certain things? Like, and maybe even add more stuff you can give them, like integration speed or like a control, like you know things like that that you could like adjust to help out the AI. I don't know, just an idea, just a thought. Also, aggressiveness slider. You know, everyone wants that. I saw a lot of people actually wanting to, like, saying that they wanted an aggressiveness slider. It's just me, or does... Oh. Interesting. Can't see. I'm not talking about the Ottomans. I'm not talking about the Ottomans needing it. I'm talking about just like in general, like all the AIs. I mean, like, look at the integration of the Ottomans. I'm sure they're like, are they integrating that at all? I mean, they are, but like, do you think they core this? Do you think they like? Look at this. They need to freaking. This is terrible, right? Like, this is so bad for them. They're not. They need to like actually integrate or like culture convert. I feel like this is an issue with the AI that. Yeah. You know, it's something I suggested or would like for the AI. Let the AI like take away the integrated thing. Just make it chord. It would make the AI so much better if they would just have chord land. Instead, they sit on like they don't understand the like they're not smart enough to figure it out. See, why is this chord? You know? Why is it chord? I think that you should slowly integrate over time. By the way, I don't think it should be tied to any. Like, I think integration should be something that just happens like over time. Like integrated, yes, should happen immediately when you do that. But I think chord should happen like on the clock instead of being like culture converted. But they didn't do the work. Like vassals, like this is why the vassals are broken right now. Like I don't accept Mongolian culture. Why is it chord? It shouldn't be. You know? Like that's like a bug. I don't think that's working as designed. Because it used to not be that way. Like I don't accept that culture. You know? It's not like it shouldn't be fully integrated. But that shouldn't work that way. It didn't like that's not working as designed even. It used to not be that way. I even talked to generalists about it. And he agrees that it shouldn't be that way. Or like they should fix it. Because it doesn't make any sense that vassals, like, for some reason when you integrate the vassals, you just get full cores for some reason. Probably why France is OP or something, right? Like they get like more full cores than anyone else. You have a bunch of subjects. It just seems like why is it like that? Well, it's not, you're not accepting their culture. It doesn't make sense. Like full cores are meant for your cultures that you're accepting. So why is it that like it used to not be like this? Like it wasn't like this at all for months of early access. All of a sudden they just like were like, oh yeah, if you use subjects, you're just gonna give it to you for free. It has nothing to do with me not using vassals. It just shouldn't be how the game works in general. Doesn't make any sense. You like just because you integrate, just because you annex a nation, you shouldn't just all of a sudden get the cores. Doesn't really like you're not accepting of that culture. I'm not talking about me. It shouldn't work this way for anyone. It's nothing to do with me. Well, too bad. You get to. I'm leaving feedback right now for the devs. Despite you people. You know how it used to be. By the way, in early access for the very, very long time, you had to have both majority religion and a culture to get the core. Yes, back in my day, you had to have majority religion and a culture for it to be a full core. All right, yeah. Let me know. So here's my logic, though. I would say this: if they're going to do this whole like thing with subjects, they should just remove this as a mechanic, the integrated thing. Because like subjects are already so much more overpowered than just integrating yourself. Like why should I have to integrate and assimilate? That's like not reasonable. So I have to lock up multiple cabinet actions for years, or I could just use a subject that's annoying. Like in the sense of like I just don't want to do the micro of it. So my point is just like just to remove the whole half core thing. If you're gonna do that, like if you're gonna do it to subjects, just do it to everything. I actually wanted them to do that anyways. Like I wanted just it to be like, I'm talking to I multi-stream. Sorry, if you're confused. But that's what I said. I said that I actually recommended that they would just remove the cultural and religion requirement. Like just make it so if you integrate, you integrate. But I don't like it in the sense of like it's like detrimental for you to actually integrate yourself. Because I feel like it's really a frustrating thing to be like, you should always use subjects to integrate everything, especially now because you get full cores, and then you can be using your cabinet actions for other things. It's just like, I don't know. It's not a good gameplay loop to me. I feel like cabinet actions are already like you know if you take away the need to integrate and assimilate, like cabinet actions are like, what's the point? But then I think they just have a really like spiritualists and humanists are like really dumb in the sense that like you can just only do one or the other, but like then what's the meta? Well, if you're going to use subjects every time, then you know, like I guess it's religious because you don't have to culture convert anymore. Right? Whereas before with the old way it was like you had to go humanist every time. But it's kind of like I don't know. It's frustrating that they changed it like that too. And it's just like I don't know. I just don't like the integration system. I think just let people integrate. You don't need to have this extra layer on top of it. I mean, you can just accept the cultures for that anyways, like, but I don't know. I mean, it doesn't matter in certain nations though. I don't know. I feel like it's a frustrating mechanic to me in general. It's like when you're playing Milan, for example, you can blob all you want because you can just accept all the cultures for free, right? Or something like that. But it's like you can only conquer in your region. But it's like but depending on what culture group you're in, it's like you're like if you're Bohemia, for example, it's like you're kind of screwed, right? Like if you're Austria, you can conquer all you want because it's German culture. But if you're Bohemia, it's like now you're gonna have to culture convert or use subjects or whatever the case may be. I don't know. It's just like I don't think it's a great mechanic. The whole half cores and cores. Honestly, if they're gonna do it, they should have just committed to the way it was before. I think it probably would make sense to culture convert yourself, but I don't know. I'm just like not happy with the that they did that. Because actually, it just wasn't like that in early access at all. It's like, okay, well, we're gonna make subjects even stronger and even more mandatory, and it's like, okay. It just feels like to me it's not a choice, really. It's just like you should use subjects, and that's what it is. It's not like there's any trade-offs. Like I feel like there should be trade-offs to assimilating yourself versus using subjects. I think the whole Iberian thing, I don't know, too. I think they should do some railroading. Like the Iberian wedding or the Lithuania-Polish thing. The Commonwealth. Like I feel like those two things it's better to have those in the game. Dude, the islands are popping off. Not really though. But I guess PUs kind of suck in this game too, right? Like in comparison. Like I'd like to see Spain form one time ever. You know, just once. Just one. Just one time. I want to see Spain form. Have you guys ever seen a Spain form in your game that isn't you? I mean, I've never. I've seen Great Britain at least form like once or twice, but I've never seen that. You should have seen the early Ps, man. They're cracked. You integrate in 70 years, and you get all the land. But are they really too OP? Because if you fight them as a player, they're not that OP. Because there's no crossing. Right? I feel like that's like... But I feel like when I'm playing as Castile and I fight against Morocco, it's easy because they have to land troops. Carthage? Yeah, what about them? Yeah, Tunis, they always do that, yeah. It's pretty common to see that. Like, Tunis will invade, like, Italy. It's whack. I don't know. I don't automate buildings, but I've always automated trade, and it seems fine. The only problem is that your people will never be happy if you automate trade, because the AI doesn't prioritize what your people want. Yeah, I've seen Tunis form Carthage as well. I don't know if it's. I mean, it probably is bad, but I don't think it. If you're having fun, and who cares, right? I don't know that it matters. The game's pretty easy right now. Like, I don't think it's like too stressful if you automate building. As long as you're like, I mean, as long as you're having fun and doing well. I'd be scared to automate like diplomacy though. I probably should just build roads everywhere for market access, but I feel like the value of roads is questionable in the mountains. Wait, was there a road debate? Probably not, right? No. Man, I never get lucky with the road debates lately. Do I want to go to war? These are the questions. I think that they need to make automation better. Like, I want to be able to like, for example, this. I want to be able to assimilate, but then I want this to assimilate something else once it's reached integrate like chord, right? That'd be awesome. Like, I'm like, okay, I don't really care to assimilate 100%. I just want to core the land. But there's no automation for to do that. You have to, manually like change. Yeah, this is what I get for not using subjects, which is like punishing the player for using caveat actions, I guess. How dare you use caveat actions and not just subjects? We want you to suffer. I just want it to be smart with cabinet tasks automation. I feel like it's really like less than ideal. Like, I just want to be able to be like, hey, you're gonna integrate, and that's all. Like, I just want you to integrate, keep integrating, but they won't do that. Yeah. Automate everything in Austria. See how it is. All right, guys, I gotta run. Shopping, the dream. Okay? Shopping is the dream. I'm gonna go shopping, guys. I know you guys are jealous. I'll tell you how it is. I don't know what that means. I'll tell you how I'll detail the experience for you guys. Probably, yeah. Probably later. All right, guys. Have a nice day if I don't see you.